Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
The action has already started. Back into the middle. It's Nedved!
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they could break here.
That's going in strongly.
Bergomi.
With the slide tackle there. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner.
Lahm goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Goes for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
Yeah, he has that visible will to win. Big header! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 23.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Tries to thread one through, and he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. He's in space and looking for options. Lahm delivers. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Throw in. Lahm plays it in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a good foot in there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. It's a threatening ball. Mbappe! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's managed to get free. This might spell big chance!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Bergomi. Botafogo are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Saliba. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. Yaya Toure. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Botafogo have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Gullit. Number 23.
Here we go again then.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Number 5.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Maldini. Seedorf. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Nedved. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Takes aim and crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Hernes. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Christian! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Fired deep. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That's an imaginative pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution.
Played towards the other side. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Botafogo.
Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Gullit.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos has it in.
Oh, smashing header! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo
find a position of real strength now.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Delivers with whip. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Roberto Carlos.
chance for a shot!
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Nedved really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldinho clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Crossed in once more. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? He slings it in. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Good ball over the top. He slid in, and that is... Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Lahm delivers. And now they can spring out of defence. And Gullit! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Nedved. Roberto Carlos has set up 1 goal so far.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Shoots! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nedved. Ronaldinho has it out. Ronaldinho! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Pullet is flagged offside. That has not gone well. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's played into the area. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Now with a quick request for support.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lahm, there's the header! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. Caught offside that time. Makaleli. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hoeneß. And the counter is on. Hoeneß. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Ronaldo. Ferdinand. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And here's Haaland. And want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely ball and a big chance! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yaya Toure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ernest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Saliba gets across and deals with it. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Ernest receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes pelting down that left-hand side. He's on it, can he get away? Yaya Toure. Ambitious ball here. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Lahm. That's a little off target. Ronaldinho looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. McTominay. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're underway again.
Coming on the field is number 10.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Makaleli. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they've switched it over to the other side. Bergomi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Makaleli looking to add to his goal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The attendance for this
Can they
match
get him
was
away?
71,750.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
So,
Ronaldinho.
time for changes on
Number
both
7,
sides, actually.
Mbappe.
Well, that has
Coming
changed
on the
the
field,
dynamic somewhat.
Number 19,
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is,
Number
will they be...
13,
header!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Firm header,
Substitution.
just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And that's gone loose. He's found a way past, and he's lost his man here. And the finish! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in...
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Roberto Carlos. Botafogo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Climbs up, it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
And he welcomes it in. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldo gets a foot in here. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Botafogo! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer for Botafogo after 13 minutes is number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Lam. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And this is Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Lam, up he goes! Played it again. That has been knocked clear. Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Schmeichel getting this one clear. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Nedved. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That ball looks a good one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.